Hello everyone. Excellent evening everyone. We are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. How are we? I hope our week is going on greatly. Welcome. Right, so it's a new week and we've entered another week of greatness, another week of favor, another week of grace, another week of fulfillment. And so we're highly welcome. I welcome you all to this evening's broadcast, okay? So like I advertised today, we're going to be looking at menopausal diabetes, okay? We're going to be looking at menopausal diabetes, or more or less menopause at middle age. Of course, you know that that's the age that we talk about a lot about menopause, okay? That transition that we have. So we are all highly welcome. Welcome to every one of us. I welcome us. If you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. As I also try to share out on my pages. Hello, Chibuzada, you're welcome. How are you? Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. I hope your week is going on greatly. I hope you're enjoying the week. It's like this week will be mid-July. Mid-July. I can hardly believe this. Mid-July. I don't even know how, maybe because I'm on holiday, I don't know how it's going so fast like that. Hello, Ngozi Mwajiako, how are you? You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to you. So let's greet so we can get going today. Like we know, we're looking at menopausal diabetes. I'm going to be looking at the relationship, and I'm going to also be telling us tips that we can use to avoid menopausal diabetes, and tips we can use to get out of it if you're already noticing that normal way that would happen to anyone at this age. Welcome. Please kindly share. If you know anyone that is 35 years and above, 40 years and above, please show love. Show love this evening by sending the link for this video now so that the person can join us live. You know, the advantage of joining us live is that you'll be able to ask your questions. You'll be able to be the first to hear. As it's coming out, you're hearing it immediately. All right, so that's the good thing about joining us live. And again, you are able to ask your questions, you're able to discuss, you're able to look at what other people are saying, you're also able to really get it hot and clean. All right, so please kindly share, help me share out so that people could join us today as we look at menopausal diabetes. What's the relationship between menopause and diabetes? What can you do, if you're like 35, 40 and above, and you are this age where we now begin to talk about menopause as the I call it as the most frequent topic, most frequent discussion at this middle age. I was watching, a movie, and is it a movie? I think it's a comedy movie, and they were talking about how some women would go through the stage, and they were, talking about what happens to them, to their mothers, to their husband, and things like that, and their children during that age. So you're all highly welcome. I'm glad that you're here with me. Hello, Chibuzo. Thank you. I hope your week is good. Ola Joke, you're welcome. Excellent evening to you. Thank you for joining me. Florence Mugwagu, you're welcome. Good evening. Deborah, how are you? Deborah, I miss you. I will still leave Houston and we will see, no problem. I'll plan near your state the next time I'm coming to US. Hello, a very blessing. Yes, great to also have you tonight. Thank you. Like I said, tonight we're going to be looking at menopausal diabetes, okay? You understand the relationship between menopause and diabetes, and then also understand how menopause diabetes also affects menopause, okay? how does menopause affect diabetes, and how does diabetes affect menopause. So these are more are all we're going to be looking at today. So you're highly welcome. Thank you for joining me. I went out, so I forgot to charge my phone. My phone has a cord, so I have to keep looking down to look at it. Hello, Titi Layo, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast all the way from UAE. Welcome, welcome. Excellent evening, Grace. Excellent evening, Amaka Cyril. More grace and favor. Amen. I receive, Amaka. Thank you for Shade Kazim. You're welcome all the way from Ibadan. I'm not in Ibadan now. We'll soon go back to Ibadan. All right. Hello, Ojugo Niechi. You're welcome. All right. So, in essence, what we're saying today is that today we want to look at diabetes, because that's what we have been dealing with for some time, and then menopause. So what is it? You know, many times when they talk about diabetes mellitus, it refers to a group of diseases, okay, that affect how your body uses blood sugar. That's anytime you hear diabetes, just relate it with how is my body using blood sugar. Now, the underlying cause of diabetes, like I've told us before, varies according to the types, okay? But no matter what type of diabetes you have, it can lead to excess sugar in the blood. Whether it's that your body is not producing insulin, like type 1 diabetes, or that your body is not making use, that is, you know, it's insulin resistance, okay? Whichever one, the issue is that it has to do with blood sugar. So too much sugar in your blood can lead to serious health problems. Like I told us, I think it was on Saturday, you know, diabetes is worse than high blood pressure. That's what people don't know. Diabetes is worse than high blood pressure. It's worse than some other diseases that one would look at. It's very, very bad. For example, we have two types of diabetes, chronic diabetes, okay, like type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. There are others. There are gestational diabetes, okay, which can occur when one is pregnant also, and then menopausal diabetes, that's also a cause of menopause, but then is because already there's an underlying pre-diabetes, or that it starts because of the visceral fat that comes for the woman. So too much sugar in the blood leads to serious health problems. Now, type 1 diabetes can develop at any age, although it often occurs at childhood and adolescence. But type 2 diabetes, which is more common, like I told us, is over out of the 100% of people who have diabetes, 95 are type 2 diabetes, and it also develops at any age, but more common from age 40 and above, both for men and women. Pre-diabetes is when you have higher than normal blood sugar level, but it's not that high enough to be considered as type 2 diabetes, okay? And I've told us what gestational diabetes is. So menopause, of course, we know, and the years before it, like perimenopause, premenopause, may add some changes for a woman to have diabetes. It may add some challenges for you to have diabetes. Like the hormone estrogen and the hormone progesterone affects how your cell respond to insulin, okay? The level of your estrogen, the level of your progesterone affects how your body responds to insulin. For example, after menopause, which is post-menopause, changes in your hormone level can trigger fluctuations in your blood sugar level. When your hormone levels are changing, it can also trigger fluctuations in your blood sugar level. And you may also notice that your blood sugar level changes more than before, and it goes up and down. The fluctuation is so much, and there is very also erratic, not as usual, because of your resistance to insulin and because of the estrogen level that is reducing. Now, if your blood sugar gets out of control, you have a higher risk of diabetes complications, okay? So don't let your blood sugar to get out of control. You need to be able to control it, no matter any means you can use at that very moment to control your blood sugar level. For example, you might gain a lot of weight during menopausal transition, perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause, or you know, you can gain a lot of weight, and the weight gained may require you to adjust your diabetic medications for those who are already diabetic, or also to check what you're taking, okay? Because even before menopause, high blood sugar level can contribute to urinary tract infection, vaginal infections. You're prone to it. So a lot of people, when they begin to have all these infections, I always say go and check your blood sugar level, okay? Because when you have high blood sugar level, it's a risk factor for UTI. It's a risk factor for vaginal infection. All right. And let me greet some more people. Let me just greet those who have just joined us, and then I continue with us. Hello, welcome, welcome. Can see. Vivian, you're welcome. We're going to be Vivian, you're welcome, welcome to this evening's broadcast. Okay, Deborah says she's looking forward to my next. Yes, I am too. I've been in Houston for like 2 weeks now. I've been in Houston for 2 weeks. It's a long time. It's just that I wanted to rest. It's not even shops. I've not gone to shops. I've just gone to only one shop to go and buy healthy foods that are quite expensive in Nigeria. I'll just go to one or two. It's not a shopping holiday. It's a resting holiday, and I can testify to that I have really rested a bit, okay? Hello, welcome Ojugo, welcome Kehinde Oyeromi, welcome Favor Grams, welcome Salomi Obiomene, welcome Idowu Juba, welcome Vivian Chika. Oh yeah, Deborah, yes, we're going to see by the grace of God. Welcome Oshodi Abimbola, welcome Titila Olabode. Yeah, we're going to be talking about how to control sugar level today. Don't worry, that's what we are here for, menopause. And I'm going to give you 8 tips on how you can control sugar level if you're having menopausal diabetes. That's why we are here today, okay, Titi? That's why we are here today. So I was saying that, like, after menopause, hot flushes, night sweats can keep you up at night. So when they keep you up at night, then you have sleep disorder. And when you have sleep disorder, it makes it tougher for you to manage your blood sugar level. You need to sleep well. Remember when I was talking about tips for managing sugar levels or diabetes, you need to sleep well. Diabetes can then damage the nerves of the cell, can also damage the nerves of the fellow that lines your vagina, okay? And when it does that, it interferes with your sexual arousal and your orgasm. So you can see the relationship. Diabetes is not good at all. And then vaginal dryness is a common symptom of menopause, which may also worsen the issue by causing pain during sex. So these are all interwoven. Now, during menopausal diabetes, that's during menopause, you have all those signs of menopause, and then coupled with the symptoms of diabetes, which will now bring high blood level sugar, will make you not to sleep well. If you don't sleep well, it will interfere with your sleep, and then also it's like a cycle. Now also interferes with your diabetes, reducing your sugar level, and then again also it has issues with your vaginal dryness. Now, menopause, like we know, is a time in your life when your estrogen level drops and your ovaries stop producing eggs and your period ends. That's when you would have said to have entered menopause. And remember, I always tell us it has to be at least 12 months of you're not seeing your menstrual period. Typically, a woman goes into menopause between age 40 to 50 years old, okay? And some people extend up to 55 before you now say they've entered their menopause. So type 2 diabetes usually starts also from about age 40-45. So you see that these two things start at the same time, or risk factor increases at the same time, okay? So the changes in of life brings, of these menopausal changes in your life will bring symptoms, like I said, like hot flushes, mood changes, vaginal dryness, which can actually be very difficult to handle, especially if you don't start on time to handle them. And then when diabetes now sets in, it adds its own symptoms, and also now makes the menopausal issue to go up and become more. So as you get into your 30s and beyond, your body makes less of the hormone estrogen and progesterone. Remember, I told you at your prime age of childbearing, maybe like from 20 up onto 35, 30, 35, you have your hormonal levels are okay. But by the time you start going from 35, 40, it then begins to lessen, it becomes erratic, and these hormones actually regulate your period. So they also affect how your cell responds to insulin. Estrogen, progesterone also affects how your cell responds to insulin, and then also how it moves glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. Okay, estrogen affects how your cells move affects how your cell responds to insulin and the hormones that moves glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. So as estrogen and progesterone level goes up and down during this transition of menopause, your blood sugar level can also rise and fall with it. And when this blood sugar is not controlled, it will lead to diabetes complications like nerve damages and vision loss. And remember, I treated menopausal eye issues the other week. You can go and watch my video. All right, so some of these changes that occur in the body during menopause can now put you at greater risk of type 2 diabetes. Menopausal diabetes is very common, especially for people who are not checking their lifestyle. Why? Because your metabolism will slow down, and then you don't burn calories as effectively and as efficiently as you would have done so when you were younger, and then that will lead to weight increase. So when you don't burn, your metabolism slows down, your weight will begin to increase, and that's visceral fat. That's the fat that are at the level at your belly level. You find that at this age, many of us, that's what we battle with, okay? So much of the weight we gain is at our belly, and having more belly fat will make our body resistant to the effects of insulin. So visceral fat makes your body more resistant to the effects of insulin. Your body will now release insulin less efficiently, okay? And then your cells will now not respond as well to insulin that you produce. So diabetes can worsen some menopausal symptoms, and menopausal symptoms can worsen diabetes symptoms. So it's like a cycle, like I said. For example, hot flushes, makes it harder for you to sleep. Lack of sleep can also affect your blood sugar control, and these two conditions, compound, and they are in a circle for themselves. So menopausal also can, like I said, can cause vaginal dryness, which can lead to painful sex for us at this age. So diabetes can also damage the nerves of the vagina, making it harder for you to feel pleasurable and also to reach orgasm. So we need to be careful, and that's why sometimes some of these things you need to discuss it with your spouses, okay? Because at this stage you don't understand what is happening to you. Your body is not making that chemical, you're not feeling aroused, your husband doesn't know, you don't know. So when you get to know some of this information, discuss it with him, okay? Now we're going to be looking at the 48 tips that you can use to manage menopausal diabetes, okay? Menopausal type 2 diabetes. I can't say menopausal type 1 diabetes because usually menopause doesn't cause that type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. It's usually type 2 diabetes that menopause would cause. So first thing to manage menopausal diabetes is to check your blood sugar level often. You need to check your blood sugar level often. Fluctuating hormone level can cause your blood sugar to swing, okay? So you need to keep checking your blood sugar level more often than usual, okay? And then keep a record of your reading to also share it with your doctor, especially if you're already pre-diabetics, okay? You need to, that's the first thing. Remember, I say prevention is better than cure, okay? So we're going to be looking at some preventive measures that you will take today, but also early detection is better than late detection. So it's when you check your blood sugar level that you'll be able to detect these things early. Then number 2, the second tip is to adjust your medication. If you're already diabetic and the doctors have placed you on some medication, as you check your blood sugar level, please get in contact with your medical personnel who will be able to help you to check your medication. Like I even tell people, when you're on these supplements that can reverse diabetes, and when you're on the lifestyle changes and diet that can reverse diabetes, still work hand in hand with your doctors so that you keep checking, and then they can step down on your medicine and decide to stop your medicine for you. Don't just go because you just read something that can, like someone was telling me that there's this water that when you drink it, then it will drop your blood sugar level. I said, fine, it's good. There are so many natural things that are good. I believe in natural remedies. But as you're doing it, make sure you're still checking yourself on it, okay? Then number 3, take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. A lot of us women, we don't take care of ourselves. It's a problem. We don't take care of ourselves. We talk about drinking water. Some women will not drink water. Okay? They will walk. Make it a habit. Bring out how many bottles of water you're supposed to take. You need to take care of yourself. Because eating well and staying active are always very, very important for managing diabetes, okay? But this is especially true during menopause, perimenopause, and menopause. Eating well and staying active. The more weight you have and you gain during this time will make diabetes more, harder for you to manage. It will make it harder for you to prevent. And it will make it harder for you to manage. So you need to eat plenty vegetables, whole grain, lean foods, whole grain cereals, whole grain natural foods. When it comes to rice, wild rice, eat make your cereals with the whole grain, everything. Don't begin to process. And then also lean meat, very, very important for you, and low fat dairy, if at all you should take animal dairy, but most importantly, plant-based milk, plant-based dairy, better for you. And then you need to be active. Remember that at this age, many of us are retiring or we're going now for omugo. For those of us who have children and grandchildren, it's time for you. You come, you sit, they feed you, they serve you, they do everything for you. At this age, you've already made some money. You have a lot of people who are serving you. Okay, so you're less active than when you were running up and down, going to work from here to the other. So for you to prevent and manage menopausal diabetes, you need to be active. Okay, every day have your routine exercises so that you'll be able to manage your weight. Go down my page. I've talked a lot about managing your weight and exercises that can help you even prevent and manage diabetes. Number 4, you need to manage your heart risk. Many people who have diabetes, if you check, they have blood pressure, either low or high blood pressure, and some kind of cardiovascular diseases, because it's actually very common with people in people with type 2 diabetes. So after menopause, your heart disease risk also rises. Okay, postmenopausal women have very high risk of heart disease. So it's very, very important for you to do everything you can to manage your heart disease risk during that period. And what do I advise us? Your aloe vera gel must be part of you. Your Active C must be part of you. Even if you can't afford any other one to manage your cardiovascular health, Active C. Active C is omega-3. It helps with your blood, cardiovascular health, aloe vera gel. And for those of you who already have your going haywire, I didn't come out with mine. Another thing that can help you is your cardio health, okay? I'm going to chew my Active C. I love chewing it. See Active C omega-3. It's just clear omega-3. And you see, very nice. And ours is the best, I'm telling you. A few times I've done tests for people using our own Active C and also using other omega-3s you will find off the shelf. All right, so eat a healthy diet, exercise, lose weight if you're overweight, quit smoking, quit drinking alcohol, check your blood pressure often. Okay, if it's high, use lifestyle changes or supplements to lower it. And then see your doctor for your regular cholesterol checks. Take your cholesterol lowering supplements, okay, like I'll show you. Your Active C, your aloe vera gel, your garlic thyme, your cardio health. This will help with your cardiovascular disease. It's very, very important for every one of us. I'm enjoying my Active C now. All right, let me welcome a few people, and then you can drop your questions if you have any. Okay, somebody is already asking for my number. I'll tell you now. Let me just beat a few more people. Hello, Abba Ann. You're welcome. Vivian Iloba, you're welcome. Ngozi Meke, how are you? Welcome to this evening broadcast. Ginika, welcome. All right, Ginika, thank you for joining me. I've even forgotten to tell us about 100 influencers. Remember, this year 2022, I'm raising 100 global influencers, and we had a global influencers meeting yesterday on Zoom. Okay, I'm raising 100 influencers, global influencers, who will use their talents, their passion, their hobbies to change lives. Ginika is one of them. My niche, that's what I teach you. I teach you to identify your niche, identify your platform, identify what your strength, identify your hobbies, identify you already know your hobbies, identify your strength, and then we will use all this to touch lives all over the world using the umbrella of our Forever Living products. And remember, like I told us, our Forever Living products, we have over 500 products from head to toe. Men, women, children, teenagers, youths, seniors, children, babies, household. So there's no way you will not find something you can use to touch lives all over the world and also make your money and influence people. Ginika is one of them, and her niche is towards childbearing women. So we can chat her if you're pregnant, if you're TTC trying to conceive, chat Ginika. Hello, Queen Oviroro, you're welcome. Oh, your network is bad. Sorry about that. Esther Samuel, you're welcome. Matilda, you're welcome. Oshodi Abimbola, yes, that's my WhatsApp number. Let me just copy. +234. Okay, no. Let me give us my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642. You got it, ma. +234 703 515 1642. That's my WhatsApp number. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number if you want to become one of the 100 influencers, or if you want to get any of the products. Okay, Oshodi, thank you for reminding me. God bless you. All right, Ifunanya, you're welcome. Can I name which food? Which food do you want me to name? I have books, okay? I have books that talk about 20 foods. Let me even read out the list of my books to us. I hope I find it in this phone. It should be there. Okay, so because you're asking me foods, I don't know which food you're talking about. Is it foods that can help diabetes, foods that can help cardiovascular diseases, foods that can help high blood pressure, or which one? But I'll read out my books for us. All my books are ebooks, okay? They are all ebooks, and you download them on your phone, anyone you get, and you can. I've sold them all over the world. People get them from all over the world because they are ebooks. So you get them right on your phone, okay? So I have 14 books in the market now, okay? Internet market. I have the menopause book, okay? I have weight loss book. I have the cucumber book. This cucumber book is very good because it gives you recipes of what you can cook with cucumber and tells you the health benefits of cucumber. And then I have Nigerian foods and their calories, especially for people who are trying to lose weight. You need to know the calories content of some of the foods you're eating. And then I also have healthy living menus and recipes, okay? It gives you a healthy living menu. From there, you can decide to be on that menu, and then it gives you some recipes also. And then I also have number 6, sexual enhancement recipe book. It talks about some smoothies and some foods that can help you during this age to make sure you have you're not low in libido. And then I have prostate health meal plan and smoothie books for men also. I also have detox smoothies. These are smoothies that will detoxify you. You can take them daily for like 1 month, and they will help with detoxification. I also have healthy heart book guide. This book is very good for those to prevent and manage cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure, and heart issues. I also have 32 most effective ways to lose belly fat. This one deals with belly fat also. And then I also have 20 tasty foods to reduce bad cholesterol. Okay, if you want to reduce the bad cholesterol and make sure you have the better cholesterol to be high, you need this book also. And then I also have number 12, natural remedies for arthritis. This book is also very, very good. It talks about the food, lifestyle changes, exercises you can use for arthritis. And then I also have number 13, natural remedies for ulcers. I've sold quite a number of this book this week because I just talked about it yesterday, or Saturday I mean. And then the last one is essential personal solution for diabetes. Okay, I remember we're treating diabetes now. So those are some of these books. Get them, read them. You might not be able to go through the videos all the time, but you can get these books and also read them. Okay, if Naya, you might need 1 or 2 of these books. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642, and I'll be giving you the details and the logistics of how you can pay and get your books. Hello, Onwekwe Kile. You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Favor endurance, you're welcome. Major for comfort, you're welcome. Favor endurance, no problem. You can watch the replay later. Victoria Abia, you're welcome. Chinwe Juliet, you're welcome. Chinwe, were you the one that joined us on Sunday? Please let me know if you're the one. Chinwe Juliet, chat me. Are you the one that joined us during Global Influencers meeting on Sunday? Please chat me, okay? Also, the Abimbola say, can I take natural aloe vera gel? You can if you're sure it's the edible one. But the ones we have are made from aloe vera barbadense. That's the best aloe vera in the world. It's aloe vera barbadense, stabilized, very fresh. I've already taken 1 pack this morning as I woke up. I did my autophagy. Remember that those of us in the diabetes challenge class, we are doing our autophagy. You should not eat before 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on when you have taken your own. So when it was 12 o'clock, I slept very late yesterday, so I needed to take something. I took my 1 pack of aloe vera gel, and I allowed it for like 20-30 minutes. I could feel it working all over my body. I could feel it cleansing my whole system, and then I was able to go to toilet well. I felt that, that natural energy coming. Aloe vera gel is fantastic. So if you have a natural one and you're sure it's the edible one and you're sure it's the one with very good percentage of what it can do for you, then you can go ahead and have it. Like this one I have in my hand now. Okay, fat 0, saturated fat 0, trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium just 3%, total carbohydrate just 1%, added sugar 0. Okay, but then it has vitamin C, 150% of vitamin C. Okay, calcium 67%, potassium about 89%. So it's very, very good. Remember, like I said, it has 210 nutrients that can help you. It's very, very good for menopause. I tell people, I still told someone the testimony today. This is the miracle that kept me away from hospital for 6 going to 7 years now without visiting the hospital. I used to visit the hospital every month for malaria or ulcer. But taking this product every day, I just tell myself it's better for me to be healthy, young, anti-aging and all that, than that I visit the hospital and I'm looking stressed or I pay consultancy fee. So I take this every morning, and for 7 years going now, I've not entered any hospital for malaria or ulcer treatment. I really thank God for this. So if you have natural one and you're sure of it, you can go ahead and have it. Hello, good evening, Oladuni, you're welcome. Queen, how much what? Chat me on my WhatsApp number so I can tell you prices. I tell you on this chat room, on this live video now, and I have people from US, UK, I have people from Nigeria, Zambia, I have people from South Africa, I have people from Namibia. So I don't know the price to give you, but if you chat me on my WhatsApp number, I'll be able to give you the price according to the country where you are. Okay, so Queen Ovi, Roro, chat me on my WhatsApp number. Hello, Esther Malora. I say good evening. Thanks for the good job. God bless me. Amen. I receive in DDK. Dubai, you're welcome. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. You can chat me today or tomorrow. I'm in US, so it's just about 2:36 now. So I'm still awake for a long time. All right. Thank you, Dickness Dorcas. Thank you. The Lord Rene, God bless me. Amen. Amen. I receive. Hello, Kelechi. Kelechi said I should add her in the diabetes class. Okay, chat me on my WhatsApp number, okay? So I'll be able to do that. I can't do that right now. And I might forget when I get off line now. So just chat me on my WhatsApp number, Kelechi, and then I'll be able to do that. Chizoba said, Chibuzo says, Ma, please, what can cause constipation and its bad effect? Constipation is very, very bad. The type of food you eat can cause constipation. Constipation is also a menopausal symptom. Constipation can also be symptom of some other illnesses that could come, but lifestyle and diet is also part of it. Stress can also cause constipation because when you're stressed up, you don't take enough water. If you don't take enough fluid, it can also cause constipation. And then what to do? Aloe vera is the champion. Aloe vera and probiotic, these two are champion of dealing with constipation because it's like probiotic helps with your gut flora, it helps with your colon health, and aloe vera, these two, we just handle it and give you the best colon health that you can ever have. Hello, Ego, you're welcome. Kate Oji, you're welcome. All right, so let's go back. I said number 4 of how to manage menopausal diabetes is managing your heart risk. Okay, remember that we have talked of number 1. The first one is check your blood sugar level often. Check your numbers. You need to check your numbers. Number 2, you need to adjust your medication. If you're already on medication during menopausal stage, you need to check your numbers because of the more fluctuation might make your numbers to go up more, and then you need to check your medications. Okay, number 3, take care of yourself. We women, we don't take care of ourselves. We are very, very careless. We will do every other thing, run around, take care of everybody in the house. You now forget yourself, and you remember you need your health. For your family also needs you to be healthy. All right, then I said number 4, manage your heart risk. Then number 5, I'll always talk about this because it's one of the greatest things that can happen to you. Supplementation. You know, why menopausal symptoms can be uncomfortable, you can take steps to potentially reduce them, including taking your supplements. Okay? You know, these supplements will help with a number of symptoms, including hot flushes, low energy, changes in your sex drive, mood changes. For example, if you take vitamin B12, which vitamin B12 now has vitamin 6, vitamin 12, B12 and vitamin B6, okay, in here. That's why we call it vitamin C, vitamin B12 plus. Okay, taking it during and after menopause will help to tame and prevent symptoms that will cause low serotonin levels in your system, and also this will also include loss of energy and depression. So it will help you boost up your dopamine, that will help you feel better, sleep better, and be a better person. Okay, and then what now happens during menopause? What deficiency would it cause for you? Because your estrogen level decreases and the activities, the enzymes responsible for activating like vitamin D declines during when your estrogen level is decreasing, your menopausal transition can now give you vitamin D deficiencies. So you need supplements. That's why, because your estrogen level is also fluctuating and decreasing, you need cytostrogen to use to cover this thing. So if you're going through menopause, it's good for you to have some of these supplements I will lift up to show us now, okay? You need your Forever Multi-Marker, very, very important for you. You need your Vitalize Women, very, very important for you, okay? This will help you. And again, if we're talking about diabetes, menopausal diabetes, you also need your aloe vera gel, okay? Very, very important for you. These are all very, very important for you, what I have in my hand. You need your Nature Mane, okay? Very, very important for you. And then also you need your Pro-B. I've already told you about your Pro-B. And then your Fields of Green. So you just have these ones if you're having menopausal, if you're already having lots of menopausal symptoms, and then you're diabetic also, those ones will help you. So supplementation is part of what you need to do. Let me tell you, if I come out here and I talk and I tell you, go and take vegetable, how is the soil where the vegetable is made? What quantity do you need? Remember that they said you need 8 portions of vegetables every day. How many portions are you taking in a day? You find out you can't meet up with this. But just taking your Fields of Green, it has given you that cytostrogen, and your Vitalize for Women. You get that cytostrogen that will help you to mimic the estrogen that you're losing. So supplementation is very, very important. Then number 6, you need to preserve your sex life at this time. The truth is that at menopause period, your estrogen level is decreased, your sex life is going, and many women have marital issues. Because of course, you know men. That's what it is. So every man wants to be satisfied sexually. I know that when some men are going through andropause, they also have sexual issues themselves, and they also need to boof up. So if you have a husband who is going through andropause and is also having menopausal issue, then you need to get this supplement. Andropause issues, you need to get these supplements for him, okay, for your husband, so that his sex life will be okay. Multi-Marker, B-Pollen, and Royal Jelly. These are very, very important, because if a man cannot satisfy his wife, he's going to be depressed, he's going to be moody, he's going to be feeling other things. So these 3 can also go for men. We women can also use it, okay? That will help us, because you don't give, if you don't even give up on having a healthy love life. You need a healthy love life. And during this period, you will have vaginal dryness, hot flashes that will come from menopause, lack of sex desire, low libidos that might come from diabetes. So you need to use these products, okay? And then also for us women, we will also need to add a lubricant, aloe vera jelly. Aloe vera jelly lubricant will help you so that you can actually not feel pain, not have tears, and enjoy your sex also. Very, very important. So you need to preserve your sex life. Number 7, check your weight. You need to check your weight even at this period, okay? There are things you can do to prevent weight gain during menopause. There are many things you can do. You need to adjust your calorie intake, because weight gain is about calorie in and calorie out. So adjust your calorie intake, check your exercise to fit your new metabolism during this menopause. Because during menopause, you're having new metabolism. Remember I said you have lower metabolism. And thank God, we are having our season 3 Clean 9 challenge, okay? We're having our season 3 Clean 9 challenge starting from tomorrow. So you can join the season 3 Clean 9 challenge. Let me show you our season 3 Clean 9 challenge. Okay, we even had a teaching on that on Saturday. We're having our, can you see, our national Clean 9 exercise experience session 3, okay? 9 days, 9 training, you have a lot of reward. So I'm doing a promo flash for those who will want to join us tomorrow. Between now I said between now. Don't ask me after that time. Between now and 12 noon tomorrow, I'm doing a 30% discount on only Clean 9. Only Clean 9. So that you'll be able to join, because a lot of people have told me we want to join this one price increase and that. So I'm doing a flash sale. My products are on 10% discount normally now, and of course we have our increased prices, but I'm doing a 30% discount only on Clean 9 and Clean 9 content, weight loss content, okay? From now till 12 noon tomorrow, just that 8 hours, 12 hours windows, okay? So, and Clean 9 challenge will help you. Chat me on my WhatsApp number and I'll tell you about that. If you have diabetes and you have weight, forget it. You're fighting a failed battle. You need to lose weight, and you need to keep losing that weight. As you drop your weight, your blood sugar will drop if they are high. That's the truth of the matter. So you need to lose that weight. Then number 8, watch for urinary tract infections. Like I told you, high blood sugar creates an environment that is favorable to the bacteria that will cause urinary tract infection, UTI. So you need to watch out. So the drop in estrogen level during perimenopause and menopause will also increase your risk of one of these diseases, okay? So if you have symptoms like urgent need to go to toilet, burning when you are, some kind of burning when you're going to toilet, or you have one kind of foul smell of your urine, then you need to quickly go for tests to be sure that it's not UTI. And if it is, we have products that can help you, and we have testimonies from these products. Our berry nectar, superb. Okay, propolis tablets also helps. And then also our Imu blend, fantastic. Okay, and then garlic thyme. I don't have garlic thyme here. These products can help if you're having urinary tract infection or any kind of tract infections that you're having. They can also help you. So if you're dealing with menopause and you're also dealing with type 2 diabetes at the same time, there are some things that you need to do that will manage them. These are some of the things we discussed today. You can chat me on my WhatsApp line, okay? +234 703 515 1642, so that we can discuss more on it. And then you'll be able to come down. I will come down to your level and we'll be able to talk about what is happening. So keeping your diabetes and menopause symptoms under good control will also help you to feel better and also prevent secondary diseases. Remember, that's what I always tell us. It's not just about how you're feeling now, it's about also having other secondary diseases which you also need to prevent. It's very, very important that you prevent those things so that you can feel better and be yourself very, very well. All right, hello Jane Luke, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Chibuzo say, what's the maximum weight for menopausal age? You need to check your BMI, okay? Because we need to check your height, check your age, and then check your weight. That will give you your BMI. So I cannot stay here and say this is the weight. Your height determines what your good BMI is. Hello Josephine, you're welcome Josephine. Thank you for joining me. So I want to take our questions now as I run through the summary of what we have handled today. Let me just check again and be sure there's no question I didn't answer. Drop in your questions so I can answer your question. And I remember, you can still join the diabetic challenge class. Chat me on my WhatsApp number that is pinned on the screen, +234 703 515 1642. And then also, if you need to get your Clean 9 between now and 12 noon, you're getting it at 30% discount. You can chat me. And if you need any of the menopausal diabetes supplements, you can get them at 15% discount. Any other product is on 10% discount and 5% discount, depending on which product it is, okay? I think I've answered our questions. Thank you, Ginika, for joining me. Queen, remember to chat me on my WhatsApp number. If not, just get the books. The books will give you the foods you need for whichever ailment, and then for general health, if that's what you need. And Endurance, don't worry, you can watch the replay. Hello, Victoria Abia, you're welcome. Chinwe Julieta asks, were you the one that joined us yesterday during Global Influencers Club? If you are, please chat me on my WhatsApp number so we can talk more. Thank you for thanking me, Esther. Ndidi, you're welcome. Thank you, Dickness. Ego Zekwe, welcome to this evening's broadcast. Jane Luke, you're welcome to this evening broadcast. Thank you for joining me. Josephine, good evening, welcome to this evening broadcast. I think I have a question here. Mom, what causes painful nipple? Painful nipple can also be a menopausal symptom, okay? Sometimes it can also be kind of infection. You need to find out. But painful nipple is a hormonal imbalance issue. So it could either be hormonal imbalance from menopause, from pregnancy, from menstruation, and also it can be from infection. So there are so many things that could cause it. All right. How much are my books? It depends on the book, Josephine. I have 14 books. And if you chat me on my WhatsApp number, I'll tell you. I don't want to stop what I've pinned here. I would have pinned the prices of the books for you. So just chat me on my WhatsApp number and I'll give you the prices of the book. Oshodi, I'm not yet in Lagos, but my staff are in Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, and other places. But I'm not in Lagos yet. I'm still in Houston. Okay, Oshodi. So anything you want, you will get it. I have people, we deliver product 24/7 because we still deal with people in US, okay, Australia and co, where the time zones are not the same. So we deliver. Just chat me on my WhatsApp number and tell me what you want. Remember that my business is online business, and that's why I love this business. If I bring out my bag, my yellow back bag, that's my office. Everything is inside. Everything you see me bring out here enters there. Enter my laptop, my phone, my stand, all the stand I'm using here, right inside my box, and I'm traveling with them. So I don't have any border barrier or venue or location barrier. And that's why I'm inviting you to join me. Let me train you on how you can become a global influencer. Anywhere you are, you're doing your business, you're touching lives, you're changing lives, you're on the move, okay? So if you also want to join the 100 influencers, chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642. Hello, Tenitokbe, you're welcome. Good evening, Blessing. Ebere, you're welcome to this evening broadcast. All right, I don't think I have any question. And in the absence of any question, I think we'll call it a day this evening. I just give us 1 or 2 minutes in case any question is coming in. And then we go. But remember, let me quickly just go through those 8 tips that you need to control your menopausal diabetes at this age. Number 1, check your blood sugar level often. Number 2, adjust your diabetes medication and supplementation. Number 3, take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself, women. Then number 4, manage your heart risk. Number 5, supplementation is a must. You must supplement. The food you're taking will not be enough for you. You must supplement. Number 6, preserve your sex life. You need to be happy. If your husband is not happy, you cannot be happy. Okay? And then we women, we need orgasm. We need to enjoy sex. That's the truth of the matter at this age. Because it will help you with better lubrication. It will help you with better sleep. It will help you to feel good. So help yourself. And your hormonal changes is not helping matter. So you help yourself. Preserve your sex life. Check your weight. Weight is very, very important. Weight is one of the deadly things that can happen at this period. Number 8, watch out and make sure you don't fall. You're not prone to urinary tract infection. All right. So that's it for today. If I don't have any question, I will say goodbye to you and see you on Wednesday. We are cooking on Wednesday, okay? We're making simple food on Wednesday. Temitoba, okay, you're welcome. Liliana Dako, you're welcome. Thank you all for joining me today. Love you all. Bye. See you on Wednesday. Bye.